This is a limited edition lithograph of the goddess Bahuchara. This is a festival poster, and the image of the goddess in this poster was created by Raja Ravi Verma. Bahuchara is a fascinating goddess. She's the goddess of transvestites, of hijras, or the third gender, and of impotent men. And there are many stories of the goddess Bahuchara, but the one that is always shown on her paintings is that of a beautiful princess whose husband would not come to her bridal bed. Every night she would wait for him, her body perfumed, her feet beautifully painted with red paste, her bed decorated with flowers, but he never came. So one night she decided to spy on him to see where he was actually going. And as she hid by the windows, she saw at midnight the prince jumping onto a horse and riding out of the palace. The princess followed him at a discreet distance as he rode all the way into the forest, where she saw, to her horror, in a little clearing in the forest, her husband and lots of other men like him, dressed as women and behaving as women. When she confronted him, the prince was very apologetic. He told her that it wasn't his fault. He was really sorry, but his parents didn't know, and how could he tell them, and what would everyone say, and so on and so forth. The princess was furious. I mean, he had chosen to ruin her life rather than have the courage to tell the truth. She was so angry that she castrated him. Now, the story goes on to say that all the others who were present over there were so frightened, in case she punished them as well, that they all agreed to worship her as their goddess. They said that they would have her as their goddess. And she, in return, promised that she would be the most fearsome of all goddesses, and she would be their protector against a society that would not accept them. Now, if you look at the corner of the painting, you see part of this story where the princess is riding out on the horse. The goddess Bahuchara rides on a rooster, which in Hindu mythology is considered the symbol of innocence. In her hands, you will notice that she carries a sword, a trident, and a book of scriptures, all of which signify the destruction of ignorance. She is the goddess who grants virya or semen to men. If she is pleased with you, she can grant it, and if she wants to punish you, she can take away your semen and make you impotent. Women pray to her to protect their husbands from impotence, to grant them lots of children, and for a healthy sexual life during their marriage. In the corner of her paintings, you see groups of women dancing in prayer to her. Bahuchara is most commonly worshipped in Gujarat. That's where her most famous temples are. The writing on her paintings is always in Gujarati. Bahuchara is an aspect of the goddess Durga, and her worship is especially celebrated during Navratri.